Hello again. Welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the programme that does for comedy what Les Dawson does for the pole vault. Here are today's fabulous contestants. Barry Cryer and Graeme Garden, locked in combat. Locked in combat with Tim Brooke-Taylor and Willie Rushton. And please meet a young lady who's absolutely bursting to dispense her points in all directions, our scorer, Samantha. Our first game is called Wuthering Hillocks. It takes as its premise the poverty of the publishing industry. All new books have to be cheaper versions of old ones. Barry, will you get us going?
Well, there's a book of the film, Tadpole Dundee.
The Chihuahua of the Baskervilles. Gibbon's Decline and Fall of the Hackney Empire.
E.M. Forster's A Passage to Islington.
They've done the whole Ian Fleming James Bond lot. They've got Casino Royale has now become bingo with Princess Michael. Thunderball is Drizzle Pillock. Dr. No is First Aid Kit in the Boot, possibly. Right, my favourite, I think, is Octopussy, which has become a unipart.
I'm not following that. I've just written down Coddom of the Opera.
You had a small part in that, didn't you, Barry?
When I started, yes. Carry on.
Moby Doris.
Not very nice to Barry.
No, seem to follow on though.
Speaking of opera, they're doing Balshazar's Sandwich.
OK, well, here's the point in the programme where I give the teams advance warning of the late arrivals they'll be announcing at the end of the programme. This week I'll be asking for late arrivals at the Schooldays Ball. And now Tim's favourite round. We go on to the round called Ad-Lib Poem. I shall give our teams the first line of a poem and ask them to improvise a funny end. Once I think they've reached... When I think they've reached a funny end, I shall press my buzzer. Or play the last post. Willie, you're going to start this one. There's a green-eyed yellow idol to the north of Milton Keynes.
There's a green-eyed yellow idol. I don't know why I write this down. I just can't remember how we started. To the north of Milton Keynes.
Gives you time, that's why.
Yes. And you'd have fairly green eyes if you lived entirely on beans. There's a dreadful night in Milton Keynes when the idol I did spy.
I saw it sitting on its plinth, a glimmer in its eye. And round the plinth were cans of beans, all empty now, I saw.
I saw them lying round the plinth. I'd seen them there before. Now, some people say Milton Keynes is not a pretty place.
But whenever I visit there, I have a smile upon my face. I see these empty cans of beans, and I get on my bike and think it's me for a tasty meal, so off to Spudulike. I was in Spudulike one night and saw the idol there. He was playing with his King Edwards and ruffling through his hair. "Hello, old man," he cried to me. "Hello, young idol," I quoth.
So there they sat, King Edward and the idol, the both. Hello, green-eyed yellow idol.
I didn't know you yodeled,
Hello
Willie.
to you, King Ted.
King who?
Ted.
To you, King Ted. Why are you calling me king? I said. You must be off your head. At that point, coming through the door, appeared two blokes we knew.
At least we thought we knew them. Sometime they'd all been through. One of them had a very long nose, as big as a camel's eye.
Yeah.
We're talking big camels here. Ah, there's one. I do espy. Hello, camel, I said. I said, right here. What a big eye you do have. Then I went out. I was nervous. I went straight to the lav. And while in there, I wrote on the wall this little ditty here.
Careful, Barry. Quite a clean ending, so please, do not have fear. I wrote upon the wall, with my pentel in my hand. With an instrument like yours, you're lucky to be in the band.
Graeme, we're going to start with you for a second one now. East is east and west is west, but I can't tell which is which.
East is east and west is west, but I can't tell which is which. But when the wind is in the east, 'tis unwise to discard a stitch. I always wrap up very warm, especially in Milton Keynes.
Because I always have this wind because I've been eating beans. I never finished one before.
Beautiful. A little gem there, beautifully rounded off by Tim Brooke-Taylor, who's good at that round, must say. Excellent. I think he's the best.
In 17 years.
This next round's a musical round called Blues stroke Madrigal stroke Calypso. There's a choice here. The teams will sing a song to a subject given by the other side. The musical accompaniment comes from the Collinsell 1. Barry and Graeme, you're going to go first, so will you give them a subject?
A calypso.
Calypso. Birthday party calypso.
Oh, nice.
I'd got no silver balls for my birthday cake.
I used ball bearings instead, and that was a mistake.
I ate a big slice, then put on my funny hat.
I bent over and farted and shot the cat.
Right.
Chairman's not amused.
Barry and Graeme, will you give Tim and Willie a subject, please?
Keep it a culinary. Cookery blues? Floyd on
Floyd.
Floyd on cookery blues.
Woke up this morning, bent over, farted, shot the cat.
There it lay, legs in the air, stiffening on the mat.
Floyd, I said, I got a quadruped that is dead.
And he said, pop it in the oven, gas Mark 7 with an apple in its mouth, and that is that.
Oh, swallow the mulberries.
Right, this is a round called Last Episode. And for one blissful moment, I thought it was an episode called Last Round, but still, team's aim is to put the last nail in the coffin of a long-running radio or television show and close the series in one line. Colin Sell will play the theme music, and I hope you recognise it, and I must warn you that bad taste answers will receive extra points. Right, Tim, will you start?
I'll start with Gardener's question time. Well, Mr. Smith, it's certainly not giant rhubarb. My God, it's a triffid. Where did the piano come?
Well, the audience was stunned by that last chord.
That was a bit of a shock to all of us.
Humph.
Yes.
Blockbusters, please, Colin. Could I have an F, please, Bob?
Oh, thank goodness you cleaned the show up a bit.
Graeme.
What? Me?
Yes.
All right. Last episode of Prisoner Cell Block H. The governor's announced an amnesty. They're releasing all the prisoners who are overweight. No, it's a triffid. Who shot the cat?
Okay, Graeme, will you go now, please?
I just did.
I think you meant me.
I think he meant go, Graeme.
Yeah, all right, Willie, you go now.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
We might as well do for the Australian soaps, Neighbours. That's enough of that, it's awful. This'll make you laugh, Dad. Mrs. Mangle's trying to defuse a nuclear device in a backyard dunny.
And Graeme Garden.
Another one.
Have you done yours?
I did mine 3 times and it didn't get a laugh. I'll do another one for you. Bread. Last episode of Bread. Crumbs.
Okay. Give him a round of applause for that.
Right.
We go on to a round now called Straight Face. The idea of this is not to amuse the audience.
You go, Tim.
Each panellist in turn says a word, and the first one to get a laugh from the studio audience is disqualified. The surviving member at the end wins a matching set of Vera Lynn's. And I had to be very careful how I read that. Willie, I'd like you to start.
Concert.
Pianist.
Triffid. Never gets a laugh.
Kangool.
Gallery.
Book.
Exit.
Flit.
Event.
Plunge.
Plinth.
Out you go. Out you go, Tim.
Go and join Graeme.
Okay, Barry.
Theodolite.
Go on, Willie.
Elephant.
Haddock.
Yes, you, Barry.
I thought I was out. I thought Theodolite had done for me. Nosegay.
Prune.
Plump.
Vent.
Suppository.
Out you go, Willie. It's up to you, Graeme and Barry.
Pottery.
Prophylactic.
Runcible.
Wend.
Artichoke.
Flea.
Logarithm.
Euclid.
Theorem.
Pars.
Mars.
Bars.
Okay, well, Graeme Garden is the winner.
Indeed.
And now, with the whole nation on the edge of its seat, we at last reach a round called Mornington Crescent. Just one special rule, teams, one special rule this week. No one is allowed to straddle. No straddling.
There's always straddling at some point, surely.
Well, and in this game, there isn't going to be any.
No. No, you go oblique instead.
Yeah, you finish
Tim,
up
do you want to
straddling
start?
again.
Will you
You
start?
can go oblique, can you?
Well, if you can't straddle, you have to go oblique, don't you?
There's no
If you go
Finish up
oblique,
straddling.
no straddling.
All right, okay.
We've done this rule before.
Yes, Tim's very good at it.
We didn't like it then.
I was hoping they didn't know.
If we can get on with the game, please. Tim, will you start?
Yeah, obliquely. Cork Street.
Conduit Street.
Great Marlborough Street.
Kempton Park.
Mornington Street.
Tottenham Court Road.
Marlowe's Road.
Strand.
That's straddling.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
That was a fairly obvious straddle. Will you
Do I pick it up?
you can
or
play
is it-
again once. You can have one more effort.
So, Queen's Way.
Tulse Hill.
Hendon Road.
Lancaster Gate.
Ruislip Gardens.
Gardens. Russet Gardens.
Yeah.
Morden.
Rickmansworth Road.
That partner does get overexcited. Calm yourself. Calm yourself.
I thought you got it there.
No, we haven't got it yet.
Rickmansworth
We
Road.
will. Arg. Oh, High Street, Kensington.
White City.
We've had Conduit Street, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Have a straddle.
What?
Earl's Court
No,
Road.
you can't.
Mornington Crescent.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Painted
Those
yourself in
listening at
there.
home, one of the art of this game is to jump in like Barry did there when the teams are diverted. You probably noticed that. That was excellent. Barry
I
Crowder,
was
the winner
still
of that.
worried about the Triffid, to be perfectly honest.
We have a round called Sing Along. Each team have to sing along to a disc we play them. However, we're going to fade the disc when they get going, and they'll be on their own. The disc then comes back in, and if they're singing with it, they receive 11 points. Barry and Graham, you're going to sing along to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
I don't,
Have flashy flunkies everywhere.
I don't.
Who wants the bother of a country estate?
A country estate is something I'd hate.
Who wants to wallow in champagne?
I don't.
Who wants a supersonic plane?
I don't.
Who wants the private landing field blues? And I don't, 'cause I want.
Too glossy.
Excellent. What a sense
good.
of time.
I met
Well, now
Franklin
you've got a lot to
Spodulite.
beat there. William Tim, you're going to sing along. This is a slightly harder one, I think. You're going to sing along to Cinderella Rockefeller.
Esther and Abbey National.
You're the lady that I love.
I'm the lady who
You're the lady that I love.
I'm the lady who...
You're the little lady.
I'm the little lady who... I love your touch.
Oh, thank you so much. I love your eyes.
That's nice.
I love your chin.
Say it again.
I love your chin. Chinny chin.
Chinny chin.
That's absolutely amazing. By a fraction of a second, a hundredth of a second, that game goes to Barry and Graeme. And we come to a game called Close Quotes. I shall give each team member the first half of a quotation and ask him to complete it, and marks will be deducted for correct answers. One small step for man.
One small step for man, a taxi ride for Ronnie Corbett.
Graeme, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. But they called it the Independent.
Here's one for you, Tim. It's better to have loved and lost
than jumped out of an aeroplane without a parachute.
How true. Very true.
Barry, breathes there a man with soul so dead?
As Geoffrey Howe?
Willie, here's another one for you. I'm going out now. I may be gone some time.
You know what Sainsbury's is like on a Saturday.
Okay, Graeme, how about this? Fools rush in.
The minute McDonald's open.
There's all our advertising up the spout. Tim,
Yes.
Some chicken, some neck.
Some chicken, some neck. Some peas and a couple of roast potatoes. But no coleslaw, thank you very much. From McDonald's.
I'm a bit nervous about this one, but let's forge ahead. Barry, blow wind and crack your cheeks.
But for God's sake, put the cat out.
Doesn't time fly when you're enjoying yourself? We've come up to the last round now, and Samantha and myself are going to disappear for about 3 minutes while the teams announce the late arrivals of the Schooldays Ball.
As long as 3 minutes, eh? Oh, the Schooldays Ball. Mr. and Mrs. Garden and their son Ken. Garden.
From Sweden, Mr. and Mrs. Lesson, their son Lars. Lesson. Jim. Sorry, carry on, Willie. No.
One at a time, please.
Very faint titter. What's going on?
This had better be very good, Willie.
Right.
It is, I can
The
read.
butter puddings and their disgusting son Brendan. That's what I remember.
And there's Mr. and Mrs. Mattix and their daughter Martha Mattix. Their friend Algie Bra.
And his
Very
horse
supportive.
Trigger.
The Beaks and their son Ed and his mate Ron. Well, I went silent. Ed Beak. Did you call him that at school?
No, not anymore.
In similar vein, there's Mr. and Mrs. Prefect and their son Ed. Prefect. And Craven, A. That's his fag.
Enjoying down the pavilion.
Marlborough.
Mr. and Mrs. Dover, this'll hurt you more than me. Their son Ben.
There's one for Hump, in Latin. The Atitona family and their daughter Florrie.
Oh,
Thank
very
you.
nice.
Not at all.
Shall I do last lesson again, Willie?
Yes.
Yeah.
From the last of the summer term, comprehensive.
Mr. and Mrs. Dupp who said that, and their son Stand Up who said that. And his cat got your tongue, boy. Sorry.
All right, here's an easy one.
Oh, yeah.
Gymnasium. All right.
Got that out of the way.
Yeah.
With Wally Ball.
It's
Mr.
cabaret.
No, it isn't.
Over to you, Tim.
Mr. and Mrs. Bates and their son.
Nigel.
My school days, anyway.
It's cabaret time. Academic and his jazz band and a choir of lumberjacks who'll be doing some logarithms for us with their horse trigonometry.
Welcome return.
Yeah. Our Indian chums, curriculum and curricula. And the Sikh form.
There's Raoul Call. But wait, Mr. and Mrs. Tard and their son Gus Tard and his friend Spotted Dick. He's been under the matron.
Ah, there's that evangelist and former actor, Oral X Ham. Oral exam.
Headmaster, Mr. Life, very modern headmaster with his computer, mobile phone and fax machine. That's why it's called the Faxer Life. Last lesson.
There's trigonometry.
Galloped on again. You'll clear it up yourself. Mr. and Mrs. Happiest Days and their son, Arthur Happiest Days of your life. Arithmetic and his tot up.
Good night, everyone. That's all we've got time for.
There's cap and gown. No, it is all we've got time.
Oh, look, it's holiday time. Yeah.
Right, well, by the time this program's
Half a
been
holiday.
Yes?
Sorry,
Go on,
no.
Tim. Go on, you have one more.
No, I haven't.
Onward.
You're trailing by 1 point. Can't you draw level?
Say anything.
Then we can have a
Last
tiebreaker.
And his
Go
horse.
ahead, Tim.
Thank you, Hump, for that kind thought. Good night.
Good night, Tim boy.
Once the censor's been at this programme, it should make 3 minutes of riotous fun. Sorry, it's come to an end. From all of us, goodbye. Hello and welcome. I'm afraid to say that the programme's got into a bit of trouble. A listener has accused the programme of encouraging people to laugh at unpleasant, sick and ugly things. And here are 4 of them. Tim Brooke-Taylor and Willie Russell on my right. Graeme Garden and Barry Cryer on my left. And we launch ourselves now into the first game, which is the ad-lib poem. I'm going to give someone the first line of a poem, and they continue until I buzz them, thus, and the next person continues. And I think we'll start with you, Barry. This is up your street, I think. Here's your first line.
Yes.
There's a seaside place called Stanley that's noted for soldiers and sheep.
It used to get rather noisy, but now the whole place is asleep. You could hear a pin drop in the morning. You could hear a pin drop in the night.
There were pins dropping here, there were pins dropping there. Grenade pins, which isn't quite right. For it's never been a happy mix, the military and sheep.
Was that an aside?
Try and get us back into scansion, will you, Graham?
I'm glad you stopped him there, Humph. He was going to be rather cheap. Not a million miles from Stanley. lives a penguin whose name is Bruce.
His real name is Peregrine. He once misbehaved. This is an excuse. Now, Peregrine, a lofty bird was he.
Ran right down Stanley High Street, right to the edge of the sea. And did something there that was dreadful, that made all the penguins there scoff. Oh.
Have you ever seen a penguin when he's taken his dinner jacket off?
And Barry wins that one to make up for his disappointment. We go on. I think we've got time for another one. And we'll ask you, Tim, to start this one. Here's your first line.
Thank you, Hal.
Little Miss Muffet sat at the bus stop eating her takeaway meal.
Little Miss Muffet sat at the bus stop eating a takeaway meal.
Have you ever an announcer?
Well, down came a spider, sat down beside her, because he wanted to have a great... I got it right the first time, feel. Because he's a bit of a heel. Now, this spider, his name was Peregrine. A peregrine spider was he.
Miss Moffat said, now think on Peregrine. You'll not get your legs over with me.
All right, well done, Barry. You win that one. And we go on now.
But he did.
We go on to the point where I flick through the yellow pages and choose the profession for which our teams will provide appropriate guests at the ball at the end of the programme. I'm going to flick through now, and if you stop me, we'll see where we end up.
Stop.
I haven't started. Do it again.
Stop.
R. Yes, R. We are actually at R. And we can have reproduction arms manufacturers, respirator manufacturers. You don't look enthusiastic at all.
No.
Removals?
No.
What about if I make it removal men? Will you tackle that one?
No.
Right, so we carry on now. Now, I think I'm going to ask you to do late arrivals at the end of the programme at the removal men's ball, whether you like it or not. Here's a new game now called Political Interview. This is a serious version of what happens on Panorama. One team is the interviewer and the other is the leading politician being questioned, and you can alternate the parts there. Team A's task is to ask the most difficult questions, and Team B's task is to wriggle out of the tight corners. And the winning team receives a life-size model of Margaret Thatcher. The losing team receives 5 life-size models. Graeme and Barry now, you're the interviewing team.
Right. Minister, could you explain how it is that we have here a photograph of you, stark naked, in the company of 12 goats?
Yes. Mine is a farming constituency, as you know well, Robin.
Minister, if I may pursue the point for a moment, one of the goats appears to be wearing stockings and suspenders.
That is my lady wife. A saint-like creature.
If, indeed it is your lady wife, and who are we to doubt it, why is she then not wearing a wedding ring?
She is not wearing a wedding ring because she couldn't get it over her hoof. Could be a bit of a giveaway, but no.
Leaving aside your lady wife, which I believe you do from time to time,
Only when I lost the will.
who are the other 11 goats, Minister?
Derby County football team. As you can see from the picture, they're taking an early bath.
Jolly good team.
Yes, I had wondered about that, Minister. Why, in fact, are you all in a jacuzzi together?
This takes a little bit of explaining, but you see, I misunderstood my campaign manager. I thought he said I should woo the floating goat.
Yeah.
Well done, Tim. And I'm going to ask you, Tim and Willie, to do the interviewing. And Tim, will you start off?
Certainly. Could you explain why, Minister, £2 million from your campaign fund has been transferred to your private bank account?
Well, first of all, may I say I'm very, very glad, very, very, very glad indeed, that you, and I may say that you have asked this very good, very, very good, this very, very, very good, this very good question. Thank you. Perhaps, Minister, the question being so good and you so glad, perhaps you would answer it.
Gladly. And what a good question it was. Now, the explanation is extremely simple to any decent, straight-thinking man. What was it again, the question? The transfer of the campaign funds to my private account. I'd got wind...
Which is why they've never televised Parliament.
Very good interjection. I'd heard...
Now with your mouth.
I had heard of an impending robbery at campaign headquarters, so what safer and more sane measure could there be than to transfer the aforementioned funds to the safety of my private account?
In the Cayman Islands?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It
is indeed in the Cayman Islands.
Yes,
and
yes, it is.
What safer and more convenient place could there be than my bank in the Cayman Islands, where I may also say the door to my beach house is always open to any constituent who just feels like flying over there and popping in at any time of the day to one of my regular clinics, and where they will, I assure them, be warmly received and with a very friendly welcome by my staff and her big friend. Not them.
Right. Singing Sprint is the title of the next game. In this round, one team sings a song as fast as they can, and then the opposing team must beat their time. And I have a stopwatch here, somewhere, in which I'll time you. And the song, of course, will be accompanied by Colin Sell at the piano, who'll play the introduction. The song is As Time Goes By. And who should we start with? Let's start with you, Barry and Graeme. See how fast you can sing it.
You must remember this, kiss and kiss, sigh and sigh, fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when your loves woo, they still say I love you, I'll never you can lie, no matter what future brings as time goes by. Moonlight love songs never out of date, hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have faith that no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love or glory, a case of do or die. The world will all broken love as time goes by.
That was 2 minutes, 18 seconds. And it's your turn now, Tim and Willie.
You must remember this, because time goes by, time goes by, makes love is rule, still say I love you, all that's right, still brings as time goes by. Without roses, never out of date, hearts full of passion, jealousy, and hate, woman needs man, so that no one can deny. It's still the same story, fight for love, always, days still die, whoever those welcome lovers as time goes by.
Diction, yes. Missed 3 words out as well.
I understood every word of it. That was 4 seconds and makes you the outright winner.
We're going to record, I believe.
Sing it again, Sam.
The Harold Pinter Joke Playhouse is the name of the next game. And in this is a new game, and each team will present a joke in such a way that we can appreciate its full dramatic and emotional impact, complete with dramatic pauses. Tim and Willie, you go first.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Hello, Harry. Everything tickety-boo?
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
The bitch.
The bitch? Something wrong with your dog, is there?
It's my wife.
Your wife? Marjorie? Oh.
She's gone.
Oh. Gone, Gone, has she? Sainsbury's?
No, she's gone to the West Indies.
West Indies, that's nice.
Not nice, she's gone.
Oh.
Gone to the West Indies.
Oh. Jamaica?
No.
Oh.
She went up her own accord.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Right.
Okay.
There's a series in that.
There was a long pause.
Called Crossroads.
Right, Graham and Barry.
Come in, Verger. Thank you, Vicar. Everything tickety-boo? I heard one of them London folk try to say that. Everything is, as you say, tickety, and what isn't tickety is certainly boo. Glad to hear it, Vicar. You haven't seen... No, you wouldn't. Jamaica? Oh, no. I was just thinking. Thinking, Vicar? Yes, I was just thinking I would choose as my text for the sermon tonight, The Widow's Mite. Widow's Mite. Well, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. God love you, sir, I shouldn't. Why? There are only two in the village, and they both do.
We'll go on with sing-along. In this round, each panellist has to sing along with a disc. Once the tune and tempo have been established, the sound of the disc will disappear and the panellist will be left on his own, or her own. After an embarrassing pause, the disc comes back and the panellist scores points if he's still with it. And we shall judge this from audience response, so it's up to you, audience. Now, Graham.
Hello.
Graham, the record you're going to sing along with is Wunderbar by Zara Leander.
Thank you. How terrific.
Wunderbar, wunderbar, oh, what a perfect night for love. Here am I, here you are, oh, it's clearly wunderbar.
Oh, I care, dear, for you madly, and I long, dear, for your kiss. I would die, dear, for you gladly. You're divine, dear, and you're mine, dear. Wunderbar, wunderbar. There's a favorite star above. What a bright, shiny star. Wunderbar. What a roasting. Oh, come on.
Very good, Graham. The reason that went on for so long, we were all waiting for Sarah Leander to come in. Anyway, Willie Rushton, it's your turn now, and your song is Uptown Girl by Billy Joel.
Oh.
This should be good.
Bad luck, Billy. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. I can't get up there. Uptown. She's been living in her uptown world. I'll bet she never had a backstreet guy. I'll bet her mother never told her why. I'm going to try calling uptown girl. She's been living in a bright red world as long as anyone with can't read this. And now she's looking for a downtown man. That's what I am.
John Snagg sings Debbie Harry.
Okay, yes, you were a bit adrift there, Willie. Never mind.
I think he was.
Barry, this needs no introduction. I want Barry now to sing along with one of the most beautiful songs ever written.
There's a song that I recall my mother sang to me. She sang it when she tucked me in when I was 93.
Was that Mum?
Ying dang, ying dang, ying dang, ying dang, ying dang, it like bird. Ying dang, ying dang, ying dang, ying dang, ying dang, it like bird. Ying dang, ying dang, ying dang, ying dang, ying dang, it like bird. Ying dang, ying dang, ying dang, it like bird. It like bird. Ying dang, ying dang, ying dang.
I can't make out whether you were ahead of it or... But you weren't on it, that's one thing for certain.
I wasn't on the Poe at that right
So
moment.
no marks. No marks to you, Barry, and we go on to Tim. It all rests with you now, Tim. Your song is Pop Goes the Weasel by Anthony Newley.
Half a pound of twopenny rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Yeah. Half a pound of twopenny rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Every night when I go out, the weasel's on the table. Take a stick and knock it off. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel.
Tim wins that one. Very near that was. Not there, but very near. Okay, well done. Now, we're going on to play the game called Bordeaux. We've played it a few times now, and in fact, it's your throw, Tim, to start. What did you throw? Sorry, we can't see from here.
I threw a dice.
A die, not a dice. That's dice is plural. For heaven's sake, the people who get playing Bordeaux these days. Vicar.
I threw a 5 and I've landed... Oh, dear.
You moved 8.
Yes. Yes, but I went down the snake.
Oh, sorry.
And VAT.
You'll pick up a card. You may now build hotels or take everybody else's hotels, whether they like it or not. You are now called Sir Charles Fortin.
Right. Barry?
Oh.
Got 2 die. Might come tomorrow.
2 dices. You be quiet, Tim Rye. Double 3. Oh, well, here we go. Oh. Community chest again. Try some linkers for it. No, I'll take the card. You are Bo Derek. Oh. Act your way out of a paper bag. No, wait. Throw again. Oh, better. That's 8, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, 6, 7, 8. I'm out. I must be out.
Of your mind, or...?
STP square.
Okay. That leaves you, Willie Rushton, to play now.
Where have you put the die, dice, or dose?
On the Bordeaux.
Ooh, 6.
Ooh, nothing.
I was in the library, Miss Peacock. Pick up a card. You have an antisocial disease. That'll teach you to go into the library with Miss Peacock. With a rope.
Right, Graeme, go ahead.
It's my turn up to
We've
that.
still got a bit of time.
Oh, 2 and a 1, that's 3. I can't remember. They're the top hat and the boot, and you're the little racing car, aren't you?
No, I'm the truss. I'm Silver Truss.
I'm still the Sydney Opera House.
Yes, indeed.
And I'm Trust House 40.
Excellent. So I move my piece 3 places. Hup. 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 Oh.
You need a truss after that.
I get another chance card. Oh, and I've got a blackmail card. Blackmail card, collect £10,000 from the player on your right in return for the photograph with the goats. We're ahead, Barry, we're ahead. Right. Do I get another throw?
No, we're going to suspend that one till next week, because once again we've reached a very interesting point and we'd like to keep up the suspense. That's what the trust is for. Now, come to the point where Order. We come to the point where I ask the teams to announce their late arrivals at the removal men's ball.
We've moved.
Anybody can start.
Welcome, please, the Sweet family and their 3 sons, Peter, Paul and Peregrine. That's the 3P Sweet.
Will you welcome, please, Mr. and Mrs. Unbreakable Object here. Oops, crash, sorry. And their son, Ivan. Unbreakable Object here. Oops, crash, sorry. And his aunt, Hope. Hope you're well insured, mate.
Look, there's Mr. and Mrs. Drawers. And there's son Chester, yes. He's a tall boy.
Should we get wall-to-wall carpet over now?
Well, let's save it till a little bit later.
Here's someone you may never have met. We've dropped the Becksteins, and their son, FNL, we've dropped the Becksteins.
The Swedish partners.
Oh, yeah.
Leaf turned down a bit. And last time I saw it, it wasn't broken.
Having just moved house and had trouble with carpet, I'd like to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Mate and their curiously inaccurate daughter, the curiously inaccurate Esther Mate. Ooh, there's a lot of feeling in that, I'll tell you.
Mr. and Mrs. Here Than We Thought, and their daughter Maureen Here Than We Thought.
Miss Mrs., you're not expecting us to carry that, and their daughter. Surely you're not expecting us to...
Mr. and Mrs. Get the Piano In, and their son Howard You Get the Piano In.
This is
Mr.
where
and
I
Mrs.
have
Down
to...
and Push, and their son Ben Down and Push. Oh, there's Van Johnson and Mary Pickford.
Yeah, with wardrobe.
So this is where, on behalf of all the teams and myself, goodbye. Hello and welcome to the programme. First of all, a reminder for those of you attempting to join in with these games at home to pull the curtains before you start. While the BBC curtains are being closed, let me introduce the 2 teams, Barry Cryer and Graeme Garden on my left. And Willie Ruston and Tim Brooke-Taylor on my right. Well, those of you at home should have started scoring by now, so let's give the teams in the studio a chance to catch up with the first round, which is the one that's called Censored Songs. I'm going to ask each of you to sing a song, and during the song it will be your task to censor by means of a buzzer any words you consider will outrage public decency or frighten the horses. And we're going to start with you, Tim and Willie, and your song is 7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
A medley of.
A medley. Right.
Ding dong, ding-a-ling dong, were the steeple bells ever quite so gay? Wonderful, wonderful. Bless you're beautiful, wherever you may be. We ain't yet, but I'm willing to bet you're the gal for me. Bless you're beautiful, You're just as good as... Don't know your name, but I'm mistaken my... Bless your... is crossed. Going. Oh, it sets your senses in a whirl. Going. Tooting up to go and a girl. Oh, it's fun to shoot a gun or to a rabbit on the run. And it's twice as sporting going. Oh, the barnyard is busy in a regular tizzy, and the obvious reason is because of the season. My nature's lyrical with her yearly miracle.
Right, and with Colin Sell at the piano providing the accompaniment again for you, Barry and Graeme, you're going to sing...
It's a selection
from
yes.
The Wizard of Oz.
We're off to the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful he does. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And I'd be scratching while my I'd be hatching if I only had a somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds, birds over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Well, by the applause of the audience, Graeme and Barry slightly ahead on that round. We go on to a round which is... Oh, no, we don't.
Who's in the chair next week?
Who's in the chair this week?
This is... Before we go on to that round, I must tell you, teams, that you must think up late arrivals for the Drunkards Ball. And I shall ask you to announce them later.
Relevant.
The Drunkards Ball.
Can we give his real name?
I'd never mention you on the programme.
Now we actually do go on to the next round, which is called a right pair. In this round, one team pretends to be a pair of something.
We've cast them.
Something like Hammer and Tongs or Marshall and Snellgrove. And they give the other team a clue, and the other team have 10 questions in which to guess. And our audience here in the studio is being informed of this on a blackboard, and you listening at home will hear our mystery voice.
Stuff and nonsense.
And that describes what Barry and Graeme are going to do. Barry and Graeme, you're going to start giving your clues right away.
We're abstract. We're very abstract.
Barry, are you the first of the two?
Yes, I am, yes.
Always would be. Knew it would be. Are you mineral?
Could be.
You're very abstract.
Very abstract.
Mineral as you can get for an abstract.
Are you hot or cold?
Hot? Oh, yes, hot would be rather more of a help.
He is hot.
I could be either, but... hottish.
I'm thinking hell and high water. I can't see Graeme handling high water.
You have 8 questions left.
Graeme, what are you?
I'm...
It's worth a try.
Nearly got me. Oh, dodgy moment.
I can't that as a question. You have 7 questions.
We've got 7 to go.
Luckily he didn't hear that.
Barry?
Yes.
I have a derogatory phrase.
I used to be, a long, long time ago, people used to utter this in a pejorative context. Or wherever they happened to be at the time. Not so much nowadays. It wouldn't be regarded as derogatory. Next week I shall be talking about it.
Tim, you've got 6 left.
Graeme, are you above or below the waist? At the moment.
In his case.
I was going to say something there. No, I can't really do it on radio. In my persona of the abstract word, of course, being above and below the waist is a question of a load of rubbish, really.
Is it an expression we would use about you?
When you hear what it is, yes.
Now you have 4 questions left.
I don't think we're getting very near this, are we?
No. Go home,
Let me tell you that the audience might have applauded Graham's last utterance.
Yeah.
Graham referred to your last question as a load of rubbish. Work on that line. I think we're going to have to ask Barry and Graham to tell you.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Oh.
What?
Just got there.
Too late. Too late.
Humph had already wound up that round.
Yes.
No, I think you just got in under the bell. Or ahead of the button. Right,
listeners.
Tim and Willie. Now you have an abstract, not an abstract, but a pair to denote. Now it's being written
Let
up on the board.
your fingers do the chalking.
And here it is. Here's this pair for you listening at home.
Princess Anne and Mark Phillips.
Now,
Take along.
we'll allow you a free question, Barry and Graham, and I'll ask them whether it's abstract or whatever the opposite is.
It's the opposite. It's
The opposite of abstract. Right, away you go, Barry.
It's tangible.
Highly.
Can't we have animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Tangible.
Or anything
You can
like
have
that?
whatever you
Touch
like,
and go.
Barry.
But it'll cost 1 mark each.
Oh,
one
well,
question
we'll leave
each.
that out.
So they're done.
I got some tips from Anona Wynn. Unsmokable. Now, well, we're off to a racing start here.
A clue.
Is the... oh, no, who shall I ask?
Why did they
I'll ask
have that?
Willie. It's a motor racing context.
Motor racing unofficially.
Unofficially motor racing. Is it another sort of racing officially?
No.
You've got 7 questions left.
Racing of a sort was
Don't
helpful,
hurry up,
but it
I'll have
wasn't
Racing of
motor.
a sort.
If you don't hurry up, I'll have to
Horses.
dock you time for it.
It's a double to do with horses.
Well, it's sticking your neck out since you just had a clap on that already.
They have a multitude of other interests.
5 to go.
I'm a pioneer.
I have a multitude of other interests.
Something to do
Fet
with
and
horses.
lock.
A couple to do with horses. Not the names of horses. Parts of horses. Physical parts of horses.
In a strange, roundabout way, but not really.
Personally, I've never been round that way, but...
Neck and cropper. Not physical parts of horses.
No.
Don't run through the parts of horses now.
We can tell you that we are people.
You are people.
Oh, you are people.
Oh, well done.
Three questions left.
No, not Shanks and Pony, no.
Tim, are you a male person?
Yes. Is that a question or just a sort of private?
Private
2
inquiry.
questions left.
Will we blow the female person on Willie? I mean, is it...
Do we know it? Ah!
Yeah, no need to bother.
1 question
Princess
left.
Anne and Mark Phillips.
Good Lord.
Very good, but as Tim and Willie had a clear round, that puts them slightly ahead.
That's
Now we
abstract.
come to the popular game, and it's getting more and more popular as the weeks go by, Mornington Crescent. And this time, teams, pay attention, this time, yellow only counts above the line.
Oh.
And we'll start, I think,
great.
on the right here with Willie Rushton.
Above the line, sorry, did you say?
Yellow only
above
counts
the-
above the line.
And I'm perfectly safe with Old Brompton Road.
Humph. Yellow? Old Brompton Road?
No.
No.
No?
No.
No way!
Fetter Lane.
Morden.
Pardon?
Morden.
Fleet Street.
Oh.
Archway.
Broad Street.
Mornington Crescent.
Oh.
Walked into that one.
Yes.
Yes. Very nice. Very good. Well, very
Lambs
good.
to the slaughter.
Got
And
to
Tim
admit,
will
I
win
took a
that one
dive.
too.
I'll let you in there.
Excellent. Hate to say.
Still, there's a chance to catch up next week. We go on to words of one song to tune of another, which is a rather cryptic way of saying that I want each of you teams to sing the words of one song to the tune of another. The tune will be provided on the piano by Colin himself. Graeme Garden now. Your words are The Lambeth Walk, and your tune is Land of Hope and Glory.
Any time your Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth Walk. All together now! Every little Lambeth girl
Richard Baker's just
with
popped out.
a little Lambeth cow. You'll find them all doing the Lambeth Walk. Everything free and easy. Do as you're done, well, please. More.
Again.
It's your turn, Tim, now. Your words are leaning on a lamppost.
So
Go over and get them.
Speaking of which, can I have 5 minutes?
And the tune is I am the very model of a modern Major General.
Leaning on a lamp, may you think I look a tramp. Oh, you may think I'm hanging round to steal a cab. No, I'm not a crook, and if you think that's what I look, I'll tell you why I'm here and what my motives are. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh, me oh my, I hope that little lady comes by. She'll get away. She doesn't always get away.
One more time.
No, she's out of bed again.
Oh my, I hope the little lady smells the first I would wait for. But this one I'd break any day for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. Oh, stop!
That wasn't even Gilbert O'Sullivan.
Since the audience was obviously overcome with that rendering, that means another round to Tim and Willie.
Oh.
We're now going to do the game Ad-Lib Poem, in which the teams are going to make up a poem with some small assistance from myself. Each team member must keep going after I give them the opening line until I press the buzzer, like that, and then a member of the opposing team must take over. This goes on until the natural artistic conclusion is reached, or unless my buzzer short-circuits. Now, the first line of the poem, and I'm going to give it to Tim Brooke-Taylor to start, is this. It was early in the morning when a gang of racecourse nobblers...
They were all, in fact, shoemakers. You might even call them cobblers. They went round to Epsom to find the horses there.
Then found that it was shut, so decided to go elsewhere. They finished up at Kempton on a very rainy day.
With a bucket full of hypodermics covered with light hay.
Needle in a haystack.
For the one they sought to nobble was the favourite in the derby. Oh, good.
It was so funny, it could have been written by John Esmond and Bob Larby. They took...
What about Russell
Well,
Harvey?
no, television writers. Writers of The Good Life get some in, another very successful series, sorry.
Thank you very much. They took their nefarious bucket around to the back of the racetrack, but lost their hypodermic, like a needle in a haystack. Oh, subtle stuff, what? On the lookout for the favourite, they hurried round the stables.
But they tripped over on their faces across the TV cables. For the next day, the race was to begin. It was a famous race. And round the corner they did scurry.
Haven't finished yet. 2 minutes silence for sketch.
Go ahead, Tim. Sorry. Carrying their case. For in this case, as you must know... You always tell he's panicking when he gets louder. For in this case, as you must know...
If anyone sees the poem, will they hand it in, please?
Sorry, Tim, I didn't hear it.
I'm sorry.
Barry, don't interrupt.
I'm sorry.
Please.
But before they got to the racehorse, they decided to have a binge.
But when they got in the stable, 'twas enough to make a man cringe.
No. We've had binge and cringe and syringe already.
Don't interrupt him.
Don't interrupt, please. Where are the runners, they all cried. Where can all the runners be? And someone came up and said, they're at Shoreham on the sea. They jumped into their limousine and rushed down to the coast.
There enjoyed a charming tea of crumpet and buttered toast. But they went back to the station to return to Epsom Downs.
And they were now all worried men, their faces creased with frowns. For the race would start at 2:30, and 10 past it was right now. Their problem was to get there.
And all they had was a cow. Another form of transport they tried to find just then, and they were very lucky, because along came a hen. Cluck, cluck it went, and cluck again, because that's what chickens do.
And cluck, 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 and cluck, cluck, cluck. You must agree, it's true. But then they finally realised their plan was yet stillborn. They couldn't travel anywhere, because their big end's gone.
Well, the winner of that one, artistically and in every other way, was Barry Cryer, which gives them at least one round.
At least.
Yes. And we go on to the next round, which is Sounds Peculiar, in which we give each member of each team a sound effect, and he has to identify it. And I will award him marks as to how accurate his identification is. And we start with you, Tim. Here's your sound effect.
A mass christening of the London Symphony Orchestra.
10 out of 10.
I'd like to apologise to Mr. Cohen, the third violinist.
Okay, Barry Cryer, here's your sound effect.
The Morse of the Year show.
Puts me on the spot because that was rather better than Tim's. 12 out of 10.
Oh!
Willie Rushton, here's your sound effect.
That's R2-D2 Vindaloo.
If I could check. To check on that, can we have the sound effect once again, please?
Oh.
Last cries of Daft Ada.
Oh, can we have the bill, please?
It can't have been anything else. It's got to have been.
No wonder there are no other customers left.
Right, here's your sound effect, Graeme Garden.
Chapati's over.
Must have been Captain Mark Phillips getting the milk.
And we won't bother to hear that one again.
No. Can we hear R2D2
So,
again? Oh.
teams, we've come up to the last round now when I invite you to give your late arrivals for the Drunkards Ball. And I'll tell you before you start that the score is absolutely level. And therefore, there's all to play for.
Will you welcome, please,
Well,
to the Drunkards Ball, Arthur Pintabilla
oh dear.
and his son, Shandy.
Will you please? Oh,
please.
Oh, sorry, I'm just going to be sick outside.
You just reminded me of something. There's the famous guitarist Segovia Carpet.
Here, hot from the newsroom, the Legless family, with their son, Wide Dryden Legless.
Mr. and Mrs. Tazanute. and their son, Piers.
And his parrot Lyttic.
Mr. and Mrs. Steerabitters and their son Angus.
Oh, there's Titus Andronicus.
So it is.
Here come the Ream Tremens with their daughter Delilah Ream. The hair of the Samson will put her right.
Mr. and Mrs. Another One Pleash and their son Oliver Another One Pleash. Mr. and Mrs. Pink Elephants flying around the room, or am I drunk? And their son Arthur Pink Elephants flying around the room.
All the way from South America.
Ah, welcome.
Mr. and Mrs. Overday 8 and their son Juan Overday.
Oh, look, there's Duncan Disorderly.
With Wild Bill Hiccup. Oh, there's Annie Briate.
Oh, she's with Alcoholic, too.
And their daughter Brenda Liza.
Will you welcome some...
I'm sorry.
No, sorry.
No, after you, please.
No, please.
Swing door jammed.
Yes. Welcome some little people, please. The Teeny Biancos and their mother, Martini Bianco.
Mr. and Mrs. Sott with their daughter, who's still waiting outside in a cab, known to us all as In Taxi Kate.
Will you please welcome some rather spoiled, sportish people. Mr. and Mrs. You're Not Going to Have Another One, and their daughter, Shirley, You're Not.
Oh, my favourite girl, Hetty Percent Proof.
And, of course, a distinguished visitor from the court of King Arthur, Sir Osis of the Liver.
At which point, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, well, you won't need to know, those of you who've been keeping the score at home, that you've won.
There's Mr. and Mrs. Port and their auntie, fine old Ruby.
And that owl. Tawny.
Not to mention Mr. and Mrs. Policella and their daughter Val Policella.
Exchanging a joke with Crystal Cream. No.
Well, as you realise, one or two more marks have been scored during that exchange, but they don't really make any difference to the score, so I'll say from all of us this week, goodbye. Hello again, and welcome to the programme in which the cut and thrust of volatile debate fuses with the explosive shafts of sparkling wit in equal parts to form an unparalleled load of rubbish. Let me introduce the two teams. On my left, Barry Cryer and Graeme Garden. On my right, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Willie Rushton. They play a series of games which are utterly pointless until I award points, which I do, as you know, every other week. And the first round we're going to play is the one that we call Last Episode. In this round, the aim is to put the last nail in the coffin of a long-running radio or television show and close the series in one line. Colin Sell will play the theme music, and I will award points for something. Barry Cryer is going to start. And Barry, we want you to put the final line to Dad's Army.
Captain Mannering, what happens if a doodlebug comes right in here through the window?
Stupid boy.
Excellent. Oh.
Willie Ruskin, will you put the final line, please, to Upstairs, Downstairs?
Rose, we're moving to a bungalow.
Yes, well done, Willie. That puts you in a virtually unassailable position. Graeme Garden.
Not entirely, I'm still anybody's.
So you are.
I want no part of it. Oh, I don't know.
Graeme Garden.
That's fine, Hump.
Graeme, will you put the final line to Blue Peter, please?
Well, today on Blue Peter, we're going to see what we can all get up to with a sledgehammer and half a dozen tortoises.
Tim Brooke-Taylor, you've got a job on your hands. We want you to put the final line to Star Trek.
Mr. Spock? Yes, Captain.
It could be them.
Those ears, I find them curiously attractive.
And at this point in the programme, I ask you to believe that I introduce a round that's played at the end of the programme to give the teams time to think of names for people arriving at the Estate Agents Ball. Have you got that, teams? The Estate Agents Ball. Right. We have to move on now to sound charades, and this is where one team has to make noises and the other team must guess what they mean. It's otherwise known as I'm sorry I haven't a clue. A board will tell the audience what the charade the teams are doing, and a misty voice will tell you at home.
Graeme and Barry's charade is Dirty Harry. Dirty Harry.
And you have to tell them, first of all, if it's a book, a play, or what it is.
Oh, it's a film. It's a film, actually.
And do your charade now, please.
Right, it's sort of all of a piece, really, isn't it? It's,
How many... 2 words.
2 words, but it's all of a piece. The whole thing.
Hello, folks. Hello, folks. I've had a bad leg. Let's all dress up as gypsies. You can't get the wood, you know.
Excuse me, Mr. Seacombe. Mr. Seacombe, I think you ought to have a bath.
What? Thank you, ladies, gentlemen, and geese.
This is Ingmar Bergman's classic Wild Raspberries.
Goon.
Not quite, no.
Goon gone?
No.
Goon with the goon.
That radio gone mad.
Mr. Seacombe had to have a wash, didn't he? He was...
Seacombe.
Seacombe,
Scarlet Pimpernel.
Goon washing. Gone fishing. Goon, gone.
They're awfully near, Graeme, aren't they? Awfully near.
Can we separate them?
Oh, there was a strange film with Anthony Steele before he stiffened up completely.
I don't remember that.
Sundown. Harry Black. Harry Black.
No.
Harry.
Very close.
Harry Curry. No.
Harry's getting warmer.
Harry Dirty. No.
Dirty Harry!
Very good, and it's your turn to do a charade now, and the board's coming on to say what Tim and Willie's charade is, and those of you listening at home will hear the voice tell you.
And Tim and Willie's charade is Dear Octopus. Dear Octopus.
Will you tell Graeme and Barry if that's a play or a film or a book or anything?
To our knowledge, it's a play. I don't think there's been a film, has there, audience? No. No.
Play.
It's a play.
Play. What's it called?
You don't tell her to spell
it. It's called, you nearly caught me. No, it's not. It's 2 words. It's a play, 2 words, and we will do a small charade for you with both the words sort of in it.
Yeah.
Ready, Willie?
Yes.
Well, I'm not. Bristol leg, sir.
That leg, please. And that one. Oh, and those 3 over there.
That be all, sir?
Oh, throw in a couple more.
Right, that'll be £47.35p.
Great power!
That's really told them, isn't it?
Almost. It's a giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Chicken
leg. Calling me chicken.
Anything to do with... No, obviously not to do with chicken. Due to the lack of hand upon hand. Not chicken, it's legs. Legs 11. Leg.
Legs 12.
I thought it was
getting cold.
Legs.
Legs is obviously...
well, yes. It is, isn't it? Of the essence.
Yeah.
A play with legs in it. I don't care what it is.
Pyjama top.
Pyjama top.
Yeah. You went too far with legs 12, I'll tell you.
Is it sort of a pun, a play on words? The use of the word legs.
Legs 10.
No. Legs.
No, it's not. That's a
legs
clue.
9.
Legs aren't on the card.
What? Legs are not on the card.
No,
but they are.
For one very good reason.
Feature quite
there isn't a
largely.
card.
They are. Legs. They are germane to the Greer. Legs.
Yeah, there's a man who comes in and he ordered... How many legs did he order then?
Very good question.
35.
They had 3 legs.
What?
We have an audience of innumerates.
Will the audience please shout? 35.
8 legs.
38 legs?
No, he ordered 8 legs.
8?
Yeah, 8
It
legs.
cost £47.35 new p.
47 pounds.
That's quite a lot.
They're good at division, that's not the
You don't have to divide it. That's quite a lot, isn't it?
A lot. There's a lot come into it.
You don't need to clap the clues, you know.
I wish that gentleman with the lovely laugh would move about a bit.
Rummage among your octopids.
Octopus. Expensive octopus.
Yeah.
Yes. But a whit away from dear octopus.
Yeah. £47
By
quid.
Dodie
Quite
Smith.
obvious.
I get terrified of silence on radio.
Quite obvious from the response to that everybody would like to play another round of that particular charade game. So, Graeme and Barry, it's your turn to do another charade now.
And Graeme and Barry's next charade is Phantom of the Opera. Phantom of the Opera.
Having looked at the board, Barry, will you tell
Yes,
the
I
opposing
have.
team whether it's a play or a film or what?
To our knowledge, it's just a film. I'm not sure about that. Graeme disagrees. Book, thank you very much. Gentleman in the front row who wins
author,
the coloured television. See them later.
Was it the book of the film or the film of the book, though?
Will you please do your... sorry.
How many words?
Will you please do your
4.
charade?
4.
Yeah.
4?
Well,
Right, here comes the charade. We're doing them all at once, you know. No, it's messing about. It's just the whole thing. Go.
Tell me, Tom, what do you really like?
Well, Eamon, I'm very keen on La Boheme,
Yes.
Manuel Lescott, Tosca, the old barber, of course. You know, I like the old barber, full of goodies. And Ada, I like Ada very much indeed.
Rarely away from the garden, nothing personal, and I just wallow in all of it, really. I mean, I can't have enough of it, you know. I mean, good heavens. Good Lord. I'm going now, ain't I?
Oh, Lord, I thought you'd gone.
Is that my coat over there? Thank you for that applause.
A little-known film called The Git in the Glasses. Opera, has that got anything to do with it?
Oh, dear. Phantom on the opera.
And for giving your answer in inverse proportion to the length of time it took them to do their charade, I award you 100 points. And it's your turn, Tim and Willie, to do a final charade on your side. Here once again is the board enabling our audience to applaud.
And this time Tim and Willie's charade is How Green Was My Valley? How Green Was My Valley?
And the voice has told you at home. So, will you tell Graeme and Barry if it's a play or a film or a book or a what?
It's book, play and film. I've only seen the film, but that may not be a clue. I think it's a book as well, isn't it?
No idea.
Oh, that's another clue.
How many words? How many words?
5. Okay. Oh, what ho, Jeeves? You're looking a bit off colour.
I've been feeling a little queer, sir.
Oh, that would explain it.
Barry and Graeme, will you try and guess the answer to...
Does Woodhouse have any... No.
No, what a pretty idea, though.
Butler. Thank you.
Butler.
Butler.
Jeeves, butler, servant, footman.
What the butler saw.
Footman, tweenie.
It isn't butler.
No.
The operative word.
No. He's retired now.
In these 5 words.
Feeling a little queer got anything to do with it? Anything at all?
That's very
Yes.
colour, in a funny sort of way.
Yes, you're looking a bit off colour.
Hello. A ripple.
Does a colour feature in the title? The Red Butler. No. The blue. Black.
Green. Green, 5 words.
How green was my valley?
Yeah.
And having come to the end of another series of charades, 8-week series of charades, we come on to a new game. Now, in this round we're going to play the game that's called hide and seek. And for this, Willie Rushton is going to hide, and the other panelists will count up to 10, shout coming, and then see if they can find it. The audience can help again this time by telling them when they're warm. So you 3, start counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming! Ready or not? Ready or not?
Here we go.
Willie, wherever you are, will you shout cooey?
Cooey.
There he is.
Found him! Found him!
That set radio back 30 years.
You peeked, didn't you? You peeked.
Only a little.
Which leaves us absolutely nothing for it but to go on hastily to the next round, which is the one we call ad-lib poem. Here's another poem coming up. Everybody knows now how this goes. The team make up a poem. Each member must keep going until I press the buzzer, and then, you know, all that business. And they take over from each other. I have to say that we have had a lot of complaints from listeners about the degree of lewdness which has crept into this round over the weeks. In order to help you fall into the pitfalls that I've been describing, I'm going to give you not only the opening line, but the opening line and a half, which should make it easier. And Willie Rush... No, he's not.
No.
Graeme Garden is going to start this one off. Graeme. And your line and a half, which you have to complete to get the poem underway, is as follows. A vision of loveliness she was, shaped like an hourglass. 52 inches round the chest.
52 inches round the chest. But the rest of her was a farce. She had a comely figure, some would say, and others not. Personally, I found the chest a bit much, but I was fairly attached to her bot. She was a funny lady, a governess of note.
When I say governess, I mean a lady who runs the tote.
Nurse.
Nurse, I want to go to bed again. When I say the tote, that's the place where you bet on horses. Oh, thank goodness.
At race courses, they are found. Oh, yes, I said race courses. You bet upon a horse, you see. You place a wager there.
On the horse that you most fancy. I say the colour of its hair, the way it looks, the way it sports when wandering round the paddock.
Or then again, you might go home and have a nice plate of boiled haddock. Now, haddock is a cunning fish, as anglers all do know. For if you try and bait your hook with worm or slug or dough and drop it in the briny deep, a haddock for to catch. It's good, that, wasn't it?
Excellent. Wish I'd stayed awake for
With
it.
luck, you might catch one, or more luck, a batch. Of haddock I am talking of. In words so strange and puerile.
Don't. But haddocks, they're a canny fish to fry, or even to stew while you are awaiting for the pan to sizzle. When you fancy a tasty meal, in sunshine or in drizzle, you sit at home, your buds salivate, you think, oh, what a nosh.
When it comes to horse racing, haddocks will not wash. To put your money on a fish, in, say, the National or the Derby, you don't remember an actress whose name is Fanny Carby? Wholly incidental, but she doesn't bet on fish.
But haddock fans will be glad to hear about another dish. Anyway, that's by the way. And back to fishy things. Imagine you are out at sea,
wearing water wings. And suddenly a swordfish comes and pierces wings so fast. You try to swim to shore, fortunately clinging to a mast. The mast has come from yonder ship, a ship I spy afar.
But I've just had a thought that did occur a few moments when I stood outside the door ajar. Those who say you can't bet on fish, I beg and plead that you hark. If you can't bet on fish, then how can you explain Haydock Park?
Barry, that makes you the outright winner of that round. We go on to the blues, where each team will give the other a topic for a blues, which they then improvise, making up the words, especially those of the first line, completely out of their heads. Accompanied by Colin Sell at the piano. We haven't done much in this round, but don't worry, because the Musicians' Union rate includes danger money and a pension for premature old age. Tim and Willie, you're going to sing first, and therefore, Graeme and Barry, will you give them a subject?
Yes. Well, we thought it might be quite droll to essay the Telly Savalas blues.
Say it. Telly Savalas. Will I wake up this morning? Oh! This will come as no surprise to some of you. I woke up this morning thinking a blues about boring, balding Telly Savalas. Oh, that's a hard one.
I'd rather sing a blues about Grace Kelly.
Yeah.
I hope you'll beg my pardon.
During the Grand Prix de Monte Carlo, she said,
Ooh, look, Prince Rainier. There are Ferraris at the bottom of our garden.
Yes, very good. Graeme and Barry, your turn to sing now, and Tim and Willie, you'll give them their topic, please.
Yes. Je sans frontières.
Oui, thank you.
Oui.
Je me reviens ce matin et je sans frontières. Encore une fois, bis. Je me réveille ce matin et je sans frontières. And if you can't understand that, I'll get Eddie Waring to translate.
Hello, kids. Hello, there you
Good heavens, Eddie!
Which leaves us with not a moment to spare at the last round, which is where I sit back and enjoy the team's various suggestions for the late arrivals at the estate agent's ball.
Here come the Zumpings and their whopping great son Garth Zumping.
Will you welcome, please, Mr. and Mrs. Detached and their son Sammy Detached.
Mr. and Mrs. Jejoining and their son Gary Jejoining.
Mr. and Mrs. Cottages and their son Terry Cottages, with of course many possibilities.
Kindly restrain your contempt for Mr. and Mrs. Two Down and their idiot son Twerp Two Down.
Hot from Ethiopia, not surprisingly. Mr. and Mrs. Desirable Residents and their son Highly Desirable.
A visitor from the Builders' Ball. Mr. and Mrs. Built and their son Jerry.
Mr. and Mrs. Ningroom and their daughter Di.
Or indeed the Tingrooms and their daughter Betsy Tingroom.
Mr. and Mrs. Sing South and their comely daughter Faye, known to us all as Desirable Sight Faye Sing South.
Silence, please, for Mr. and Mrs. Sitters Fees That You Always Forget and their son Solly Sitters Fees That You Always Forget.
At this point, ladies and gentlemen, in response...
Will you also withhold your right of veto? And welcome Mr. and Mrs. O'Paintal Put It Right. And their son Alec O'Paintal Put It Right.
That's the one.
in response to despairing glances from the teams over there, the moment when I wind up the programme.
Welcome, please, will you? Mr. and Mrs. Property that will suit you perfectly. There's one born every minute. And their son, I've a property that will suit you. And also, while you're in the mood, which I can see you're not, please raise both your hands and clap Mr. and Mrs. Eel for couple with children. And their daughter, Ida Eel, for couple with children.
Which point?
And will you also welcome
A little
Mr. and
rundown.
Mrs. Doze and their daughter from the continent, French Win.
In response to despairing glances from the audience, it really has come for me to wind up the programme this week. We shall see you again next week, so from all of us, goodbye. Hello again. Well, this, for want of any mentionable description, is a panel game involving on one side John Cleese and Graeme Garden, on the other side Bill Oddie and Tim Brooke-Taylor. I have in one hand a sheaf of intellectual problems and a score sheet, and in the other a buzzer with which I shall vainly hope to control the proceedings. And here we have the first round, in which the teams blend or insult, whichever way you look at it, the talents of Matt Munro and Percy Edwards, singing a duet as animals, which I shall specify. I shall judge this round on intonation, expression, and diction. John Cleese and Graeme Garden, you will please sing Whispering, that old signature tune of Roy Fox, which you no doubt recall, as a dog and a chicken. I had to stop that one before John Cleese bit a piece out of the microphone. Bill and Tim, your tune is Tiger Rag, to be sung, please, as a duck and a sheep. Well, on mature consideration, I've awarded 2 marks to each team and 10 to Dave Lee. Here's where I tell you that at the very end of the programme, the teams are going to be asked to announce people with silly names. And to give the players time to think them up now, I shall be announcing right now that the silly names have to be appropriate to late arrivals at the doctor's ball. So they can ponder on that if they have a moment's time. And we go on now to a variation on one of the problems which we've had in this program before now. And in this round, each team will be asked, instead of reading an excerpt from the classics, they'll be asked to sing one in operatic style. And for 1 point, the other team has to try to identify the major work from which this piece comes. And we're going to start once again with John and Graeme. If you will launch yourselves now into an operatic version of your piece.
And John and Graham's piece is She Stoops to Conquer by Oliver Goldsmith.
I have sent it to the landlady to keep it for you. To the landlady, the landlady. You did. I did. She's to be answerable for its forthcoming, you know. Yes, well, she'll bring it forth with a witness. Wasn't I right? I believe you'll allow that I acted prudently upon this occasion.
You must not see my uneasiness.
You seem a little disconcerted, though. Methinks, sure, nothing has happened. No, nothing. And nothing was in better spirits in all my life. And so you left it with the landlady. The landlady. Who no doubt very readily undertook the rather too readily. She not only kept the casket, but through her great precaution was going to keep the messenger too. They're safe. However, as a guinea in a miser's purse. Boom.
Well, I was expecting a duet. There turned out to be a trio there between John Cleese, Graeme Garden and Brenda Guthridge. And for 1 mark now, we asked the opposite team, Bill Oddie and Tim Brooke-Taylor, to identify the work from which that came.
Hair? I recognised the opera The Landlady, but I didn't get...
who wrote that? Puccini's Landlady?
There was a rather...
No, I think he
She
was
wrote
his
all this
mother-in-law,
stuff,
actually.
I would say it was restoration. Yes. Aside from that, which was the clue, there was an aside.
Aside? Oh, you don't know that, yeah.
Now, it's up to Bill, who's got an English degree, to tell me one restoration dramatist.
The Landlady. By Sheridan.
Yeah? Not Sheridan.
Not the Sheridan.
Not that Sheridan.
Not that one.
No. It's not another Sheridan, is it?
5
A bit
seconds.
of an old chestnut.
Can you come up with it in 5 seconds?
A bit of an old chestnut.
Old chestnut. Jack Conker! She stoops to chestnut.
Well, you got your 1 mark there with help, and now it's your turn, Tim and Bill, to come up with your operatic excerpt.
Tim and Bill's work is The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde.
Where have you been since last Thursday? In the country. What on earth do you do there?
When one is in town, one amuses oneself. When one is in the country, one amuses other people. It's excessively boring.
And the people you amuse.
The people I amuse. Oh, neighbors, 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 the people you amuse. Neighbors, 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 all together now. Neighbors, the neighbors, the neighbors, the neighbors, he amuses the neighbors, but not the audience.
Thank you, John and Graham. How about that?
The importance of being earnest.
Can you tell me which act?
Act 1, Scene 1.
Is it?
Act 1.
Yeah.
Act 1.
You've heard that opera before.
You get your 1 mark for that. Level pegging at the moment. 3 marks each for each of the teams. And this is where we have the game word for word, in which I launch the teams on a succession of words, and they have to come up with words which have absolutely no connection. The other team can press their buzzers and challenge if they can prove to me a satisfactory connection between the words. I'm going to start now with Bill Oddie. And Bill, will you start with the word rocket?
Pimple. Yes?
Judo instructor.
John Cleese has a challenge.
Some judo instructors obviously will have pimples.
I would have said most, yes. 1 mark to you for that. I uphold that challenge. And now, will you
say
start?
that about judo instructors. I'd say it about rather pathetic people, but...
Let's not go into a lengthy discussion on
instructors?
pimples.
They're tough and strong, John.
To overcome their phobias about pimples.
John and Graeme, starting off with John, I want you to start with the word sturgeon.
Elm tree. Lobotomy.
As a challenge.
We've all heard of a tree sturgeon.
Yes, but never an elm tree.
We most certainly have.
Elmer tree.
We certainly have heard of a tree sturgeon.
Yeah, Bill, I'll give you 1 for ingenuity there, if not for spelling. Tim Brooke-Taylor, will you start with the word badger?
Ice cream. Pickle. Bucket.
Oh.
Elephant.
Tim used to badger his mother for ice cream.
Yes! I think I'll allow that one too, John. It's obviously true. And Graeme Garden, will you start with the word chair?
Clock.
Elf.
Backsliding.
Spoon.
Bucket.
Belfast.
Curtain.
String.
Wallaby.
Greatness.
Terpsichore.
Oil.
Randy.
Challenge there from Tim Brooke-Taylor.
Sorry, it was getting interesting. Please let them carry on.
Could he go on?
It was
Turpentine.
No, that was a very boring interruption about Terps and oil, so I'd rather they went on about Randy, please.
Yes. And we have the rest of that.
Randy.
Carry on with your
doing, Turpentine. Randy. John Snag.
Randiest man I've ever met.
Objection there from Tim Brooke-Taylor, which is disallowed on legal grounds.
Sorry, John, I said...
Bill Oddie, will you start with the word idiot?
Oh, sorry.
Objection upheld. Objection upheld, and that scintillating round brings the score to Graeme and John 6 and Bill and Tim 5. How exciting. Now we have... Now we have a musical round, which is the one in which I give each of the teams a subject on which, on this occasion, they have to improvise a 3-line blues, singing alternate lines, and this will be judged for appositeness and ethnic feel. And we're going to start, I think, on this occasion, with John and Graeme, and you're asked to sing a blues on the subject of Basin Street.
When
I woke up this morning, I've been dreaming about Basin Street.
Oh, yeah. Only because I had such a terrible pain.
Where do you have the pain, baby?
In my feet. Yeah. Right there in my feet. Yes, sir.
So I rub in some implication
to stop my feet from hurting.
That's sweet.
Should have David Hatch.
I'll reserve my decision on that until I've heard Bill and Tim singing their blues on the subject of mothers-in-law.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you tell more about mother-in-law. I'll tell you about my mother-in-law. You tell her. Ah, yeah, baby. You don't tell me about mother-in-law, Daddy. I woke up one morning. And my mother-in-law came to see me. Whoa! That's bad enough. Yeah, I woke up one morning. That's why I got the blues. Well, I wouldn't say my mother-in-law was ugly. But she's got a face like $1 million. All green and crinkly. And spent
Another round of those coming up, and we'd like one from you, John and Graeme, on the subject of brain surgery.
I woke up this morning thinking about brain surgery. I just lay there in my bed, thinking about brain surgery. Yes, sirree. Well, I don't know what to make of it. And I sure laugh when I puts my head in the electroencephalograph.
And one from Bill and Tim, please, on the boat race.
All right, this is called a boat race blues. Everybody join in the chorus with me. Make a nice easy rhyme that. Whoa! I woke up this morning. About 10 o'clock, I had a smile on my face. Yes, I did. I had a smile on my face. There's a novelty. You woke up this morning. I woke up. I did too. And I went down to see the boat race. Oh, that's convenient. That's what we're singing about. Oh, really? Yeah. And I picked up an oar and took her back to my place.
These are fictional stories.
A round which puts Tim and Bill in the lead with 12 against John and Graeme's 11. Now there's a round coming up now which I call, for want of a better name, Come Back, Mantovani, All Is Forgiven. This is where I'm going to ask each team to come in turn to the center of the stage and to play a duet on the violin and the Swanee whistle. And we have the loan of a Stradivarius from the BBC for this purpose. And the object of this game is that I have to guess or otherwise find out what particular tune they're playing. First up, I think we'll have John and Graeme. Have you started yet?
It's finished.
That was the second movement of a piece called Silent Night, and I wish it was, right?
Oh, very good.
I'm going to give them 2 marks for making that recognizable.
2 strings on it. Good God.
Well, he bust one. There were 3 when we started.
Can't be expected to play with 2 strings, no.
Bill Oddie and Tim Brooke-Taylor.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Stefan Grappelli. I'm a bit dubious about this one. I've got to put down one or two selections. No, don't do it again, please. Nola?
No. No marks.
Beethoven's Pastoral? Mersey Dotes?
Closer.
I still can't get it.
It was actually the
Beatles.
The Beatles from Me to You.
And you can keep it. Right, well, that puts John and Graeme now in the lead, 13 to Tim and Bill's 12. And we hurry on to the round of impersonations, in which one member from each team is asked to impersonate a well-known person, impersonating another well-known person, reciting a nursery rhyme. We're going to start on this occasion with John Cleese, who's going to be asked to impersonate Jimmy Clitheroe, impersonating Alan Wicker, reciting 4 and 20 Blackbirds.
Hello, fish face.
Just tuning up. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of what? Rye, bourbon, champagne. Who would have expected to find here in this Caribbean island 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie?
Hello, fish face.
Go away. And when the pie was opened, the local parliament was quite surprised to discover that the birds began to sing.
Hello, fish face. Hello, fish face. Hello, fish face.
On and on and on. Thank you, and good night.
Well, on audience reaction, I think you get a couple of marks for that one. This is where we ask Tim Brooke-Taylor now to do his impersonation of Lady Bracknell, impersonating Long John Silver, reciting Rider Cock Horse.
Oh, dear. Easy. Easy.
After you, John. Thank you, ma'am. Ride a cart horse to Banbury Cross, and I'm very cross at the moment. To see a fine lady upon a white horse. She'll have something on her fingers and something on her toes. And she shall have music wherever she goes, and I go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Still gives me pleasure.
Well, I can hardly bring myself to say it, so great is the excitement, but that round puts John and Graeme in the lead with 15 against 14 from Tim and Bill. And we come to a round which is called a singing relay. One player of each team starts off a song, and he and his partner must sing a duet, but each one singing alternate words. Any player who falters or messes up the game is banished from the BBC for life. And not only that, but 108 points go to the other side. Or 2, whichever is the greater. We're going to start now, if we may, with John and Graeme singing your alternating version of Show Me the Way to Go Home.
Oh, apt.
Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it's gone right to my head. Wherever I may roam.
We'll give you 6 out of 108 for that. Bill and Tim, you're going to be asked to sing your alternating version of the Woodpecker song.
Ha, 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 ha. ha, ha, ha. That's the Woody Woodpecker song. Ha, 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 ha. He's up.
Rotten! Appalling! God!
Well, you didn't get as far as the others. You can
We weren't singing the
regain.
same song.
You can regain some marks if you can manage to sing that one at twice the tempo. Bill Oddie and the late Tim Brooke-Taylor, surprisingly enough, putting themselves in the lead there with a score of 22 over John and Graham's 21. You have a chance now to make up the score, because this is where we come to the time when I ask the teams in turn to announce the late arrivals at the Doctor's Ball. We'll start on this occasion with your team, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Bill Oddie. Away you go.
Introducing the first visitor to the medical ball. And I wish I were dead already. Mr. and Mrs. Aesthetic. And their daughter, Annie. Aesthetic. How about pathetic?
John, please.
Pathetic.
Mr. and Mrs. Dinderhead and their son, Carl Dinderhead.
The next arrival at the Doctor's Ball from the north of England with a northern accent, Uncle Biotic and Antibiotic.
Graham?
Mr. and Mrs. Ake and their son, Tommy Ake. And a late arrival, Mr. and Mrs. Sillin and their daughter, Penelope. Penelope. That's familiar. Penny.
Any advance on Penelope
Mr.
Sillin?
and Mrs. Owen Agnosis. And their son, Emrys Agnosis.
Closely followed by a couple from Africa. Except that their son's been anglicised a bit, educated at Oxford. Mr. and Mrs. Nicological Ward, and their son, Guy Nicological Ward.
And also, from last week, Farmer Giles and his chicken pox.
Score at the moment.
Mr. and Mrs. Aritas and their son.
A very popular lad.
Everyone knows it.
Don't stop, we've got plenty of time. This is where the score is.
And finally, Mr. and Mrs. Fisherlim and their son, Artie Fisherleg.
Which brings the score.
Mr. and Mrs. Kitis and their son, Brian Kitis.
To a win for John Cleese and Graeme Garden. For 32 1/16 over Tim and Bill with a score of 33. And now, and you can work that one out. It's time for me to say that it's the end of our session for tonight, and on behalf of our musical accompanist, David Lee, John Cleese and Graeme Garden, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Bill Oddie, And me...
Geographer and their son Raymond. I like that.
And me, Humphrey, I'm now going on a 6-month holiday, Lyttelton. Goodbye now.